Open. We'll have more on this story tonight at 6.
Now this is living, huh?
You said it. Ah, Madam Haley. Mr. O'Brien. Which one?
Oh, the chocolate's good, but this, the raspberry jelly with the vanilla icing, it's unreal, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely the best.
Okay. Perfect. The condemned kid ate a hearty breakfast.
Oh, you'll survive.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, your mom was okay at the dance.
Yeah, well, she's not into making scenes, but once I get home, oh, man.
It's a lot of yelling, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you've disappointed me once again, Terrence, that kind of thing.
Oh, she gives that good guilt stuff.
Yeah, right. Well, this was all nice. I mean, it was great you letting me crash here last night and all, but I've got to get going. No way am I going to get saved. I mean, as a matter of fact, I got to go before Mount Vesuvius blows her top, you know?
Oh, man, am I glad I don't have to worry about that with poor Chop and Chopette. I mean, they are pretty cool.
Trevor and Natalie.
Especially Natalie. I mean, she really understands.
I wouldn't count on that.
Are you out of your mind?
If Sarah Connor killed her father.
The men raped her when she was a child and was about to rape her again.
We don't know that. We can only go on the facts.
Her father abused her, threatened her, was about to do God knows what to her if she hadn't shot him in self-defense.
She says it was self-defense. It might have been cold-blooded murder.
What kind of a DA are you? Fabricating motives, pressing charges, going after the victim?
I'm going after justice.
If you'd done your job properly and prosecute George Connor, none of this would be happening now.
Hey, back off. You're not making this any better.
He's a sadist. Hunter, you listen to me. Unless I get absolute proof of self-defense, Sarah Connor faces a charge of murder one.
Sarah. It's me. Daddy. Why did you kill me? How could you do that to me? How could you hurt me like that? Baby.
No! No!
Sarah, what's wrong?
You won't go away.
Who won't go away?
Daddy.
Sarah, no. He's gone. You're safe.
No, he's still here. He's talking to me. He keeps saying terrible things to me.
No, Sarah.
No.
Your father cannot hurt you anymore.
I killed him.
You had no choice.
My father.
You had no choice, Sarah.
No, he won't leave me alone now. He will never leave me alone. He's going to be inside my head forever.
No, Sarah. He's gone.
No.
He cannot come back. He cannot get back at you, Sarah.
Yes, he can. He's here. He's here right now.
Sarah, listen. I am here, okay? I'm not going to let him get back at you. I promise.
Please, make it go away. Please, make it go away.
Yes, my love, I'll do everything for you. Anything. I love you so much.
You're nuts, Hamilton. You can't see what's right in front of your face.
Yes, I can. It looks like murder one.
What, you got a hate on this girl?
This girl killed her father. She may well have wanted him dead for years.
Oh, that's
If there's
a
any
crock.
revenge or retribution involved in this, I'm going to find out, and I'm going to find out today.
Well, you plan on making a career move on this case, huh?
Please, don't insult me.
Don't tempt me.
I got work to do.
You do that.
All right, let me get this straight. Terrence, you stayed the night.
Yes, ma'am.
He had to.
It was a matter of survival.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, his mom doesn't have much of a sense of fun, and if he had gone home last night after that fountain stunt, well, it wouldn't have been a pretty sight.
Does your mom know you're here?
Well, no.
No good.
He couldn't have told her. She wouldn't. She would have made him go home.
Totally unacceptable situation to worry Livia like this.
But he's okay.
Haley, you know better. Now, listen to me. Terrence is welcome to stay here. Any of your friends are welcome to stay here, but only with parental permission. Is that clear, young lady?
Yes.
Having guests means taking responsibilities.
Gotcha.
Well, you know, being a guest is a responsibility, too.
What?
Oh, I mean, that your home is a challenge to enjoy to its fullest. You know, in order to do justice to it, you've got to see it in its entirety. And what I'm saying is, I want to thank you very much for the honor of having me stay here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a privilege being here. I mean, really, to be surrounded by such beauty and warmth, a reflection of a wonderful lady.
Oh, yeah, and that's the best. Didn't I tell you?
I mean, the flowers, the furnishing, the toothbrush,
The what?
toiletries of taste, designer shampoo, mousse elegante, towels. I mean, what if we're there to see to my every need? And the food. Oh, Miss Chandler, the food. Lucretia is an artist. An artist. I mean, muffins, croissants, fresh squeezed juice. Oh,
Excuse me.
Let me get that for you. Did I mention the
Thank
beds?
you.
It's like sleeping on a cloud.
It's a cloud that you may need indefinitely if you don't get yourself home, Terrence.
Right. I'll be leaving momentarily. It's just that, well, you know, I had to say thank you to a very lovely and charming hostess.
Who does need to get back to bed? Goodbye, Terrence. Go home.
What are you laughing at?
And where are you from, anyway?
Toiletries of taste. What is that?
Come on, I meant every word I said. Natalie's great. This place is great. The food was great. It was great.
Yeah? Well, then, why don't you take some with you?
Oh, food fight!
Whoa! Miss! Oh!
She okay?
She hears George's voice in her head. She keeps reliving what happened. She's slipping away.
Sorry.
I want to do something, but I don't know what. I don't know what to do to help her.
Hey, it's gonna take a doctor, Jeremy.
None of this would be happening if I'd been there when she needed me.
No. That's not true.
I should have known when the lights went out.
How could you have known, Mahatma?
He got through me, Trevor. Knocked me out like if I was some kid, and then he went after her and caught her and almost...
Look, it's over. Just let it go.
I failed her.
The guy would have slipped through some way, somehow. He was a nutcase.
I let her down.
Never seen anything get to you like this.
She was so helpless. If Hamilton does anything to hurt her, if he ever pushes her to a
Hey,
trial...
you gotta stay cool. Stay cool.
She's been through too much.
Yeah, but she's got you. And you've been through enough wars to know that you can do anything. She'll make it through this, believe me.
I wish I could.
Yeah, and you'll be there to help her. You'll make sure she gets through. I know you.
Thanks, Trevor, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it for her. And I don't think the doctor's going to be able to do it. She may not come out of this.
Hey, come on.
The damage is too deep. And I'm afraid for her, Trevor. And as much as I love her and as much as I want to help her, I don't think I'm going to be able...
Hey, Mahatma. Whatever you need, I'm here for you, pal.
Honey, what kind of dressing on your salad?
Yeah, I can't afford to get pork chop and now to my bad side. I gotta pick up my car today.
Oh, that's right. So what do you want to do?
Destroy the evidence, but good.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Get up there. Good.
Hey, how long you gonna stay purple like that?
Forever. I love it.
I hate it.
Oh, that's too bad. I was thinking about calling Donna and having her put it in permanently. Hey! Watch it.
Oops, sorry.
What are you doing? What are you
Cleaning up the mess.
No. You can't do that.
Oh, yeah, because I'm doing the world a favor.
You rat! You're a rat!
Hey, you know what?
What?
You look really good wet.
Oh,
Like something else, yeah.
Oh, yeah, like something that crawled out of a swamp.
No, like Ariel, Little Mermaid, you know?
A fish. You're saying I look like a fish?
Ah, but a beautiful fish.
You know, you have some bizarre idea of the dream girl.
Yeah, I thought it was a compliment.
Mm-hmm. A cartoon fish. Stop it.
Oh, you're a slippery Little Mermaid, aren't you?
Is this a cross-species thing?
Yeah, maybe. I think it'll work, too.
Maybe.
But take it easy, Livy.
My son doesn't come home all night. You want me to take it easy? Something may have happened to him.
I don't think so, Livy. I mean, we'd have heard something.
Oh, the morgue would have called. That's very comforting.
Just ease up, Livy. I mean, he's a good kid.
And what about the rest of the world?
Livy, just don't push the panic button. That's all I'm saying, because, you know, he's probably on his way home right now. I mean, he probably just stayed out late and he's on his way home. Wait a minute. I got it. Hello?
Oh, Derek, hi, it's Natalie. Listen, I thought Livia might like to know that Terrence stayed the night at my house.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Apparently the kids were having a wonderful time, stayed up all night, etc., etc. Anyway, I knew nothing about it until just a little while ago, and I've sent him home. He should be there soon.
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you very much. See, I told you, the boy is fine. Boy, he's on his way home. It just seems like he slept the night over at the Chandler Mansion.
He what?
Well, at least he's running with the best circles.
Yeah, and laying waste to him as he goes.
Oh, come on, Livy. He's just trying to get to know his way around town, that's all.
Yeah, well, after the stunt he pulled last night, I'll be lucky if I have a job this morning.
That's ridiculous.
Excuse me?
I mean, Livy, the boy hasn't ruined your career.
Just give him time.
Dang on, Livy, come on now. He hasn't lost you your job.
You know, that is very easy for you to say. He could have called. He should have come home.
What, and risk getting murdered? Shoot, I remember when Mom and Pa were on the warpath, it was safer to stay out all night. It's a family tradition.
Well, that's very comforting.
Come on, Livy. Look, can't you cut the boy some slack?
Oh, come on, that again.
Look, if you keep him on a short leash, he's gonna bolt.
Well, I thought you were on my side.
I am on your side.
Well, what is with this permissive attitude?
Livy, I'm just remembering when I was his age, that's all. As I recall, you were his age at one time or another, weren't you? And you were a fun kid, as I remember.
Different time, different circumstances.
Look, Livy, you only have one shot to be a teen, just one shot. You only have one time to be silly and to splash around in the fountains and to coin one of your phrases, to be sophomoric. Why don't you just let Terrence have his shot? Our parents did.
Hello. Hi, Jeremy. The hospital. I will be right there. I gotta go.
What about Terrence?
See you another one. Oh, I gotta get dressed. Such a great day. Well, you're looking good. Is there anything I can get for you? Do you want something to read, maybe? Anything? You just call me if you need something.
Why did you do it, Sarah? Such a terrible crime. A mortal sin. Killing your father. You'll burn in hell for eternity. Such a cruel and ungrateful daughter. After all I did for you, remember all those things. Taking you to the circus that time. We got so much cotton candy, remember? And the spelling bee. You were so nervous for the finals. So I went to school to be there with you. And you won. And I was so proud. I was so proud of my little girl. I love you so. I love you. All I ever wanted to do was to make you happy. But it wasn't any good. You destroyed everything last night.
Please, go away. Get out, please.
No.
No, get out of my head. Get out of my head.
You can go on saying that to me forever. But I'll never go away. Never going to leave. I am never going to leave my baby girl.
Please, go. Please.
No, you can't keep me away. I'm going to stay with you.
Please. No.
I'm going to stay with you. I'm going to remind you of all those wonderful times we had together. And all the things that I tried to do for you. All the special moments that I had with my special girl. And I'm going to remind you of how you thanked me. Of how you shot me, Sarah. I'm going to remind you of that. I gave you your life. And you took my life away from me.
No! Jeremy! Make it stop! Make him go away, please! Please!
On every great voyage, there's one eternal question.
Are we there yet?
And one great answer.
No, but we brought your favorite travel games.
Hi. How you doing? Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so hot. May I come in?
Yes. Janet. Oh. Tell me, did you know anything about Terrence?
What about him?
That he stayed the night here without his mother's permission?
If I had known, I would have told you. Why do you ask?
Well, it's just that with Haley being here under her uncle's supervision and mine, it makes for some sticky negotiations sometimes, and we just want her to understand the rules and make sure it's all clear, you know?
Meaning no outside interference from outsiders.
You're not an outsider, Janet. It's just we're interested in a straight line of authority with Haley. You know what I mean.
You don't need to worry, I understand. I certainly won't be getting in the way.
Thank you.
Nat.
You work out here in Pine Valley? You mean exercise? I try.
I was wondering if, you could maybe recommend someplace to me.
There's several very good places in town. Tom Cudahy's the best, though. You thinking about working out?
I think maybe it's time, don't you?
Well, I always feel better when I'm working out. I think that's a great idea. You're thinking about it.
When I was younger, I didn't have to worry about it, but now I think I need help.
Tom's place, just the thing. You go for it.
I would, but it's so expensive.
Tom's a friend of mine. Tell him to put it on my account.
Do you mean it?
Absolutely. I'll do anything I can to help.
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to work my buns off. Literally.
Susan?
came all the way from Erie.
How could you do it? You murdered him.
Susan,
Daddy loved us all so much, and we loved him. How can you take him from us?
If you're not using new advanced cleaning formula Jet Dry Rinse Agent, you're gambling on getting clean.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it happened.
How could you do it?
I had to.
You had to kill him?
Yes, I had to. Did Mama tell you anything? Did she explain to you what was going on?
Explain? Sarah, you've taken Daddy out of our lives forever. There's no way you can justify that.
No. There were other things involved, these terrible things. Mama didn't tell you. She didn't.
I wish you were dead. I wish you were the one dead.
I'm sorry, Susan. Please. Please forgive me. Please.
He didn't deserve it. He loved us. He loved all of us.
No, you don't know.
And we loved him. I loved him. He would have done anything for us. Just yesterday, he told me he's gotten my birthday present. He'd driven all over to find just what I wanted. He was the dearest, sweetest man on this earth, and now he's gone.
Susan, he wasn't what you thought. He did terrible things.
Don't you say that. Don't you dare say anything against him.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
I'm not listening to you. You've ruined our family. Becky and Linda and I don't have a father. You've murdered our father. You murdered him. I wish you were dead. I wish. I'm not going to...
Stop that. Stop that.
She killed Daddy.
Don't you say another word.
She killed Daddy.
Don't. Leave Sarah alone.
Mama, she killed Daddy. Why did you have to take him away from us?
Darling, things happen we don't understand and we can't control.
My own sister, she's ruined everything.
Come. I'll be right back. Susan!
How does it feel, Sarah? How does it feel to destroy all those lives?
Hey, Terrence.
Hey, Uncle Derek, is she home?
No, she's gone, but I'm not.
Oh,
Oh, it's right. Did you lose your hair last night or what?
Hey, look, I'm sorry.
Sorry? Hey, man, you had that woman worried half to death about you, thinking maybe you were hurt or dead. That's a lousy way to treat your mother, man.
Look, all I did was spend the night at Natalie Hunter's house. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that if you had informed your mother. But you couldn't go through all that trouble, now, could you?
That wasn't it.
No, you just wanted to avoid getting chewed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, so you put your mother through a night of hell. For all she knew, you could have been dead, man.
I wasn't.
Look, don't you care anything about her?
Of course I do.
Then treat her with some respect, man. That is your mother, man. That's your mother. Now, she's worked hard to pull up out of a bad situation.
Yeah, I know.
No, man, you don't know. You have no idea how hard she worked. I mean, she had to work day and night to keep her job, to put herself through school. And she didn't have anybody to help her, man. Nobody. College, law school, working, raising you. Raising you, Terrence. And you know why she did it? Do you know why she really did it? For you, man. I mean, you are old enough to understand this. That's all. This is not a guilt trip. But, you know, she just wants you to have a good life, man. I mean, she doesn't want you to have to go through what she had to go through. And that's why she lays down the rules.
Okay, I understand. I mean, there has to be rules, but I mean, so many. I mean, look, it's not like I'm running around here with switchblades in my boots. I mean, why can't she just cut me some slack?
Well, Terrence, she just doesn't want things to get out of hand, that's all, man.
Out of hand? What does she think I'm gonna do? I mean, we just moved here into town. I'm trying to make friends, and every time I turn around, some stupid rule pops up. She doesn't understand me, man.
Oh, well, now that's original. You know, down throughout the ages, you know, parents have had to set up rules.
And kids have had to break them.
No, guess again. Guess again. Kids have had to live with them.
Oh? Why?
Look, Terrence, You're going to be out on your own pretty soon. Now, Livia knows that. She's just trying to do the best for her, best for you before you go, man.
Uncle Derek, she could do better if she understood me.
Well, why don't you try to understand her and maybe cut her some slack? Listen, man, you are as sharp as a tack, man. You can figure this out. Why don't you try to look and see what she's trying to do, you know? Try to understand what she's trying to do for you, man. And then maybe help her out a little. What do you say?
Okay. What am I saying? Okay, I'll give it a shot, man.
All right, man. She's crumbling. She thinks she hears her father's voice.
Okay.
Well? Dr. Tolan.
Well, I've been summoned by the district attorney's office to talk to them about Sarah.
Well, that's very good. If you can verify her state of mind at the time of the accident, it could really help her.
I hope so. When I saw her this morning, it was as if we'd never had a single therapy session.
But you'd made progress before.
Yes, but we were just getting started. It was going slowly. I mean, it was a tremendous trauma for her, as you can imagine. Sarah has a very imperfect understanding of why she was molested by her father, so she was taking on a lot of the responsibility for his actions. And now, I mean, to have been forced into this situation where she killed this man, it's only going to take all this misplaced guilt and intensify it.
Dr. Tolan, do you think she's going to be able to survive this?
I wish I could reassure you, Jeremy, but there are no guarantees.
Poor Sam and Samantha, so young and yet so glum. Changing time was just no fun.
Myrtle? Thanks for coming.
Susan, dear, you come and sit down here.
I don't understand why my mother called you.
Because I wanted help. Your Aunt Myrtle knows the truth of what happened.
Sarah murdered my father.
Susan, many things happened that no one knew anything about.
Sarah was protecting herself.
From Daddy? That's ridiculous.
She couldn't defend herself before.
What do you mean before? What are you talking about?
Oh, I wish I didn't have to tell you this. But it's the truth, and you have to hear everything.
What did I tell you, Sarah? They all hate you. Like Susan there. The whole family hates you for what you've done.
I didn't mean for it to happen.
Poor Susan. And little Becky. She can't stop crying. She doesn't understand this. So young, she's scarred for life.
No.
You told me I didn't care about my family. But you destroyed our family. Do you know that?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you know what you have to do, Sarah?
Yes, I know.
Hello again.
Katie?
Yes. Hi. Hi. I was just wondering if there was anything I could get for you.
Yes, actually, there is. I'm glad you asked. I think I'm feeling a little hungry. I'd like something to eat, something solid.
Okay.
And, I'd like something to write with, a paper and a pen.
Sure. Some right in this drawer. I'm so glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
You really look much better, Sarah. You've got color in your face, and your eyes are so bright.
Yes, I feel much better. Much better. everything's much clearer to me now.
To clean that.
Oh, is that a beautiful sight or what?
Yep.
I actually own a car.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe a little old, maybe a little used, but it's mine, all mine.
What?
You know, a year ago, I was living in Chicago in a ratty old apartment, constant stress. And now I live in a mansion. I have Uncle Trevor and Nat and a job and a car.
And me.
Right, and you. I just wish...
I know. Your mom.
Well, I wish things had turned out better for her. You know, when I think of where she is and what she went through...
Yeah, she's getting better, though.
I really miss her, you know? I really do. I want her to be here so I can show her my car.
You could show me.
Well, hi.
I know I can't take the place of your mom, but I'd love to see your car.
Well, okay. Voila, there it is. It's a great car. You like it?
Oh, I really do.
Listen, I gotta get going now. I gotta do some errands for Mrs. Fargate.
Okay, thanks for helping me pick up my wheels.
Sure thing.
You know, you look, different in that outfit. Really, cool.
Oh, yeah, you think so?
Oh, yeah, definite improvement.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, and thank you. You, helped me get it.
Moi?
A little talk we had last night.
Well, all I said was you gotta do what you want.
Well, I am. New outfit, diet, join the health club. I'm gonna be a brand new me.
All right, that's great. But if you really want to change your look, how about dyeing your hair?
I don't think I'm ready for anything so radical.
Well, when you are, just give me a call.
Thanks. If you ever need anything, you just give me a call, too, you know?
Well, there is a certain something. It's kind of a long shot, and I'm sure you can't help me. But I have this problem with summer school. See, algebra, to be exact. I'm horrible in it. And unless I pass, I'm going to have to add another year to my academic career.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, but you probably don't know anything about algebra.
Wrong, I'm a whiz.
You're kidding.
No, in school, others partied, I studied.
That's wonderful. I mean, first the cover-up and now this?
What?
Well, you know, thanks for not ratting on me about letting Terrence stay over.
Oh, no problem.
Of course, Nat caught on. There was this big blow-up thing we had.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, why don't you let me see if I can get her to mellow out?
Thanks.
In the meantime, how about a spin in your new car?
Oh, you got it. You got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
The forensics report shows that the powder burns are consistent with a shot at close range. That could be viewed as anything. But all in all, the testimony, plus the circumstantial evidence, plus the background report...
What are you saying?
Plus the background report I've received on this case. Plus Dr. Toland's explanation as to Sierra's state of mind at the time of the shooting. Make this a very complex case. I've concluded that the death of George Connor is a matter of self-defense. This office will not be pressing charges.
Thank God.
Hey, you're a human being after all, huh?
That's the right thing.
Yes, I just hope it would solve Sierra's problems.
Who can bring together people everywhere? Oh, yeah. Who can put a hand...
Hey, Ma, before you say anything, Take a look at this place. It's clean, huh? I mean, spotless. Almost as, nicer than when we moved in here.
It looks pretty good. Impressive job.
Well, you're welcome.
However, since it was motivated by guilt, I don't think I could expect to see this too often.
Huh?
Huh? You knew you better do something to save your butt. I like that. Awareness, it's good.
Yes.
A certain amount of guilt would also be appreciated.
Oh,
You worried me 10 years older last night.
Yes, and I'm sorry.
Are you really?
Yes.
And ashamed?
Yes. Sort of.
Sort of, Terrence,
No, Ma, really. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, really. I guess... You know, I guess I just wasn't thinking.
And I guess that's a good enough apology.
You mean you don't hate me?
I love you. I love you so much, and I would do anything for you. Don't you know that? But you gotta stick to the rules. Look, I can't function unless I know you're safe and sound in bed at night, okay?
Okay.
Look, I don't like thinking things I don't want to be thinking, so don't let it happen again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's one more thing I gotta tell you.
I know. You're hungry, right?
Yeah.
Baby, I'm so beat, and Derek is not gonna be coming home, so how about pizza?
Pizza? Yeah.
Call him up.
You got it.
Knock, knock, knock. Revelations. Gorgioso.
Oh.
Now. Lucretia's cooked up a surefire remedy for whatever ails you.
Oh.
You got your chicken soup here. You got your slightly buttered, slightly burned toast, and some tea.
No. You don't want this. Stay away.
Stay away from you? Never. In fact, if you've got it, I want it.
No, you don't want the flu.
Well, if you do, I do. Come on now. Here you go. Slurp your soup. Get well, that's...
Oh, I love you.
That's good, isn't it? That's something. Two perfect people fall in love, live happily ever after.
Except I'm sick and I can't do the things I'm supposed to do.
We'll make up for that later.
Oh, wait, what about Haley's surprise birthday party, though? I'm really not up to putting that together.
Hey, am I Mr. Wonderful or what? I'll take care of it.
My hero.
Yes.
Hey.
Hmm?
How'd you know I was sick? I didn't call.
Well, Janet did.
Oh, Jeremy. Any news?
Yes, it's good. The DA is not going to prosecute.
Oh, thank heavens.
Well, it's still going to be a tough recovery.
Yeah, and I tell you, all this is just about destroyed that child.
Well, she have to put her life back together and rebuild everything, and we're going to help her,
Yes,
right?
of course.
Thank you.
Listen, Jeremy, Susan was in to see her.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It was terrible. Claudia had to bring her out of Sarah's room.
She upset Sarah?
Yeah. Listen, Claudia's told her the whole story now, and they're on their way home.
Oh, God.
You go in. She needs you.
Sarah? Sarah?
My favorite jeans, I wear them so much, they're hard to keep clean. Every time stains on my favorite jeans fall, Mama left them out with.
Or to start a program where you work. Tonight, when college boys serenade Sam's dorm, Tony turns out to be just one of the girls on Who's the Boss? Then, the spirit is lurking, and it must be stopped before it strikes again. It's the Phantom of Fillmore High on Head of the Class. Coming up, Bo has heartwarming news for Alex. Next on One Life to Live.